God is not for sale. My content is not for everybody, and I say that respectfully. It's a thought process to me. Regardless of my sexual orientation, at the end of the day, I know how to respect my neighbor. Good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day, with no malicious intentions, and I say that respectfully. But it's a thought process to me. How when someone's in their own lane, minding their business, they ain't cloud chasing. They know how to respect their neighbor. To understand their opinion at the end of the day, everybody's going to agree to disagree at the end of the day, not be on the same page, but everybody's not for everybody, and that's okay. You could disagree to agree at the end of the day, but I'm going to always be the best self-vision of myself to bring the best out of me. Something I could see to go within, something that you couldn't understand at the end of the day, was to stay in your lane, understand to respect yourself, to respect your neighbor. That's what they allowed you to believe at the end of the day, to become your own worst enemy. It's so unhealthy. Why the enemy watches you watch you destroy your character, and thought it was the norm at the end of the day to be dysfunctional, be one-sided at the end of the day, projecting on an innocent person because misery loves company, and only to realize how God was truly protecting that child of God, the chosen one, at the end of the day from their enemy. It be the thought process of me. My content ain't for everybody, but that's okay. But God is not for sale. The good God, I don't worship the devil. And I say that respectfully. I do not energy harvest off innocent people's energy. Good day, bad day, misunderstanding day. And I say that respectfully. My content is not for everybody. So be mindful and wise when judging a book by its cover. And I say that respectfully, neighbor. It's not a crime to love yourself. It's not a crime to go within. It's not a crime to know that at the end of the day, I was a victim. Maybe from a child point of view to win into your adulthood. Didn't know how to treat yourself right, let alone say what you mean what you say, to be real at the end of the day, to go within. You smile on the outside, but it's not adding up when it came to the math. At the end of the day, you choosing yourself, to mean what you say, that you truly love yourself. But you projected on innocent people, thinking everybody's the same at the end of the day. Looking for an innocent person to come out of character, only to realize you had enough. You judged the wrong book by the cover, only to realize you reap what you sow. You dish your own fair share, your own karma. It be the thought process of me. When someone didn't have to seek attention at the end of the day, but they saw what your case was, because God was truly protecting them. It be the thought process of me. This type of stuff happens every single day. Always be yourself with no malicious intentions. Never allow someone to dim your light, because they try to psych you out your thought process, friend in your pockets or your eyesight at the end of the day, because they bad when they come to communication skills at the end of the day. They say they so real, but the mask ain't fell off yet. Oh, wow, it fell off. Only to realize you was gaslighting yourself to play malicious intentions. You picked and chose who you wanted to poke when it came to that bed at the end of the day. Because behind closed doors, you wishing and praying that you never did that day. It be the thought process to me. When he say, she say, I adding up, only to realize that, wow, you was in secret competition with somebody. Why was it the math not truly adding up? You saying you so real, approach the math at the end of the day. What's your intentions, neighbor? What was your intentions, neighbor? You say you so real, so you got a problem with somebody, you approach them like a man or a woman that you say that you are, not like a child. When you got to go around and ring around the rollie at the end of the day and get information from this person only to come up short when it came to common sense that, dang, you lost out on $1 that day that you could have put into investment. It be the thought process of me, how they play you close not to see you woke, and only to realize that, wow, they only made themselves dysfunctional. Because this whole entire time you was the realest one, and they was wearing the mask to gaslight innocent people, to play victim. Because at the end of the day, in the spiritual world, there's certain individuals that you're not supposed to play with. And I say that respectfully when it comes to that work. And I ain't talking about being no drug dealer either at the end of the day, but put respect on someone's name at the end of the day when they ain't got malicious intentions when it come to common sense, because we are all not the same. It be the thought process for me. How someone elevating in their own lane, minding their business. There's always somebody at the end of the day that's trying to get them off their mindset of understanding and recognizing their faith. Why is that, neighbor? Someone truly understand their anointing. Something that you couldn't get in tune was knowing your worth. You had to play people close towards this person. You see how it takes a whole community to go against one person? When someone was truly paying attention to go within, to understand how to pray, asking for their enemies to find peace within, to better themselves one day in their own lane, believe innocent people alone with the mind games. Doctor! Straight body jacket, diagnosis, leave innocent people alone, judging a book by its cover. Or let alone leave an innocent person alone thinking everybody's the same. At the end of the day, it be the thought process of me. My content is not for everybody. It's not. But never allow someone to dim your light because you choose you. Never allow someone to allow you to feel like taking your kindness for weakness at the end of the day. Allowing you to lose you. Because they didn't know how to respect themselves to respect you. When they was quick to say they were so real only for the mask to fall off. And it wasn't an even exchange when it came to self-healing. It's a thought process of me. My content is not for everybody, but always be yourself. They call me whack, stupid, retarded. I'm a nobody. Wow. Only to play in their own face. I ain't for you at the end of the day, and that's okay. I was in my own lane this whole entire time. I was supposed to back down, lose myself inside a day because you was playing me close not to see me woke. But God was showing me my direction when it came to my faith, when it came to recognize at the end of the day, I ain't have malicious intentions. But God saw what you was doing that day. Throwing spell work at me in a toxic way, only to realize that you only made yourself dysfunctional. When it came to common sense at the end of the day, remove the mask that, wow, you wasn't real. It be the thought process for me. If the shoe fit, wear it. I said what I said. People always got something to say. When you elevate and mind your business, regardless if you're in a boss mental status, or just somebody trying to better themselves at the end of the day without a bad habit, projecting on innocent people when you know how to respect your neighbor, that energy is different. That's crazy how God works in mysterious ways. And you matter, you're worthy. Never allow someone's pain to dim your light at the end of the day. Regardless if you had your moms and your pops in your life or not, at the end of the day, you still knew how to respect somebody without the games. You didn't have to pick and choose at the end of the day. Or let alone wear a mask to gaslight innocent people at the end of the day. And I say that respectfully. It's a thought process to me. We are all not the same. Someone was sexually assaulted as a child at the end of the day, dealing with domestic violence, hate crime, discrimination, all this behavior went into their adulthood, but they still knew how to respect somebody. It's a thought process. They didn't have to wear a mask to gaslight you at the end of the day, because we are all not the same when it comes to being real at the end of the day. We mean what we say, and we say what we mean. We got to shortchange you for at the end of the day. What's your issue? Something that you're not used to. Somebody being real with you. But don't project your trauma and your pain at the end of the day on an innocent person who was in their own lane. Let alone putting yourself for secret competition only to realize you was truly the issue. I hope you find yourself to better yourself and find peace within and mean what you say. To stay in your lane and respect yourself, to respect your neighbor, because it's not how God created us to be. And I say that respectfully when it comes to growth. Because we are all not the same. Projecting, only to realize you played in your own face. Projecting, judging the book by its cover. You did what you did. You did it to yourself. This your own face, your own karma, asking for forgiveness, but it's too late. Yeah, you did it, jackass. I said what I said. The shoe fit, wear it. Wasn't pointing you out, didn't say your name, sucker, but it'd be the thought process for me. Everybody got something to say. Shut up. It's the thought process for me. You judge the book by its cover, asshole. Ooh, pick up your face. Loving yourself is not a crime. I should preach time to the genuine ones only. Always be yourself with no malicious intentions. And I say that respectfully. The good God ain't for sale. I said what I said. I gotta go. I need a nap. I should preach time to the genuine ones only. Have a safe day. Always protect your energy. You matter and you are worthy. Never allow someone to dim your light because they gave up on you, they overlooked you. Let alone they judge a book by its cover. Never give up on you. Healing trauma and pain would never be an overnight process. From childhood trauma going into your adulthood, it would never be an overnight process. But you matter and you are worthy. Nigel, love, respect. Peace and respect, say respect your neighbor. Stop the violence. I said what I said. Stop the violence. It's a thought process. Me being a copycat, at the end of the day, you're going to fall short when it comes to common sense at the end of the day. That's not who you truly are. I gotta go. Have a good day.